I'd like to jump right in and give you some thoughts about how I see the law school and maybe answer some questions if possible. You're going to see, and maybe you've already seen in some of our literature, the phrase "opportunity lies within." This is kind of our brand phrase that we try to use to capture the essence of what's going on at Capital. Capital's been around since 1903. We're very proud of our long tradition. We're a school of access and opportunity. We have an extremely diverse student body. We have students from all kinds of different places. We have students who come to us right out of college. We have students who come to us after short careers, or in some cases long careers in other fields. They bring a wide variety of experiences to the law school, and that makes it an interesting place to study law. We offer classes that are strong on practical skill building, the kinds of craft skills that you need to have to be successful in practice, as well as the traditional core legal subjects, the analytical skills that you also need to have to be successful in practice and, by the way, pass the bar examination. We offer a broad array of experiential opportunities, and you're going to hear that phrase time and time again, experiential opportunities. These are hands-on experiences that you need to have to be a successful lawyer, much like a medical student has actual experience with patients, not just classroom experience listening to the professor tell you about pediatrics, but they actually have the chance to hold a baby in their hands and learn from an experience. That's true with legal experiences as well. We give all of our students the skills they need to be successful in the real world, to make a difference in their communities and in society at large. All of this you're going to see at Capital in an environment that is unusually supportive. I tell this story and people from Capital find it hard to understand. When I was in law school, admittedly that was some time ago, but in 3 years of law school, I went to a very fine law school. No professor ever knew my name. I never had a conversation with a professor outside the classroom. I'm not whining about that. That's just the way it was when I was in law school. You will find at Capital the experience is very different. Professors will get to know you. You will get to know the professors on a personal basis, and the professors will take a sincere personal interest in your success. They want you to be successful. They want you to do well in law school. They're not going to make it any harder than it needs to be. It's plenty hard, but they're not going to make it painfully hard. They want you to be successful in the bar. They want you to be successful in practice. That is a very different world than the one I grew up in many years ago. So why would you want to go to law school? Why do you want to pursue a legal education? Let me give you a couple of ideas. Number one, law school will teach you to think accurately and critically. If you boil it down to its simplest essence, what do lawyers do? Lawyers do two things. They help people and organizations resolve disputes and navigate complexity, complex problems. What you will learn at law school are the skills that will allow you to help people and organizations resolve disputes and navigate complexity. Those skills are useful regardless of what career path you choose. You can choose a traditional career path, whether you practice law in a law firm, big law firm, small law firm, solo practice, traditional law practice, or for an agency like the Ohio Attorney General, a county prosecutor, a city attorney, or in the corporate law department of a big business. Those are sort of traditional paths for law practice. But you can also use that legal training in other ways. Many of our graduates never practice law. They don't intend to practice law. They have jobs right now. They're evening students. They have a terrific full-time day job. they want to stay with that company. They want to go into management or leadership in the company where they are presently employed. The law degree and those skills that they will develop at Capital will help them in that career path, whether they decide to practice or not.